We hear it time and time again. Why don't you guys do good stories? Next time you say that, think of this story.
All right, Kelly Lane on a highway with her family last weekend when she almost lost her 9-year-old son to a seizure. Now, since today's son came up, she's been on Facebook where she tracked down everyone who saved her son to say thank you. Killian, with one L, can flip a Fiji water bottle like no other 9-year-old, but it was his mom who was flipping out.
Just sat straight up and, you know, he started, and then I knew exactly what was happening.
After a weekend in Ocean City playing soccer, Killian, who has type 1 diabetes, was having a rare seizure coming home.
I was in the fast lane. I remember I threw my blinker on and I was getting over as quick as I could.
She called 911, no idea where she was.
I jump out of my Jeep and I'm jumping up and down like a mad woman.
Suddenly, this woman stops. Her name is Heather.
Here comes this girl running down, and turns out she's a nurse that works in worked in pediatrics. Heather's
kids stay in the car to pray for Killian. And then
I felt like I looked up again, and here comes these two guys and a guy, a guy on a motorcycle. They're all there helping.
It was Giovanni.
One guy starts going down the highway so he can find out what mile marker that they're on.
And Darian.
The other guy's throwing a flare out because people weren't pulling, they weren't pulling over. And then I look up again and there's a paramedic there, off-duty paramedic there.
Then Harry turned his motorcycle around in the lane on Route 1 near Dover Air Force Base to block traffic. Killian was then rushed to the hospital where he bounced back to life.
A week later, I'm like, I have to somehow thank these people.
So she got on Facebook, and a miracle happened. She found everybody responsible for saving Killian's life.
It gives me chills thinking about how absolutely lucky I was for those people. And now I'm going to try not to cry.
A day later, Killian is out of the hospital. He wanted to go to an Orioles game and to play his own baseball game. And he did it, thanks to the strangers from Route 1.
We have angels that walk on the earth. Thanks doesn't do it. It's just, I wanted them to know that they are all heroes.
Wow, how about that, huh? She tracked them down on Facebook. She's got more than 6,000 likes out there.
The beauty of social media.
Kelly is going to be hugging. She's a hugging family. She's from a hugging family, so she plans on meeting each and every lifesaver and giving them a huge hug.
And she also wants to thank David, Sean, and Michelle for driving them to the University of Maryland Hospital. And you can imagine what a ride that was.
I should say that everybody's out of town. I mean, everybody's from Delaware.
Not even from here.
Not even from here. And she managed to find them.
And they're